Jizzle would have been gone. The streets been dry on the music scene. Damn. I ain't about to do it, so y'all better find y'all somebody else.
Damn, my boy, say my boy. Hey, free 55 boys, man. Love them or hate them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be 100. They did their thing, you know what I'm saying? They put on for the city. But this how the streets is. 10, 11 years. Shit, it is what it is, you know? Keep your head up, man. Face up, for sure. Y'all gonna see the streets again.
Actually covers the area of St. Louis. Assistant Special Agent in Charge, Melissa McFadden from the IRS Criminal Investigations, and U.S. Attorney Sailor Fleming from Eastern District of Missouri. So we're here today to talk about Operation St. Louis State Streets with a Z. 15 gang members and their associates have been sentenced in this ongoing law enforcement operation. St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department started investigating a fentanyl dealing in September of 2021. ATF had also been investigating. The two agencies teamed up to investigate along with the IRS Criminal Investigations. IRS Criminal Investigations led a joint to target money laundering and trace the illegal proceeds of drug sales. Roughly 2 dozen guns have been seized, more than $120,000 in cash, thousands of capsules containing fentanyl, and 2 vehicles. A 55 boys chain was also seized, continuing roughly 2,500 tiny diamonds and worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. St. Louis is safer today because of the hard work of the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department detectives and our federal agents and partners. St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department and its federal partners did everything possible to dismantle the 55 Boys, a known violent street gang responsible for criminal activity. This type of organized crime has no place in the city of St. Louis or our region. We know drug sales can have major ripple effects, including robbery, shootings, and violence. This operation is just one example of how St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department collaborates with our federal partners, our U.S. Attorney, to investigate and dismantle organized crime. And with that, I'm going to ask Special Agent in Charge Bernard Hansen, ATF Kansas City Field Division, to come up to the podium.
Good morning. I'm Bernard Hansen, the Special Agent in Charge of the Kansas City Field Division, covering the St. Louis area. ATF has no higher priority than keeping our communities safe by combating violent crime. I am proud to stand here today with our partners to announce the dismantling of the 55 Boys criminal street gang. The multiple sentencings in this case send a clear message to any member of a violent criminal organization. You will be investigated and you will be held accountable for your violent actions. As this investigation shows, ATF utilizes crime gun intelligence in concert with collaborative efforts with our federal, state, and local partners to disrupt the violence perpetrated by these criminal gangs. I would like to thank the case agent and all those who have worked on this case in removing these individuals from the community. St. Louis is safer today because of all your work. Operation St. Louis State Streets is just one example of how we partner, joining all of our assets to investigate, arrest, and convict 15 members of the 55 Boys street gang. I look forward to seeing where we go from here in our collaborative efforts in keeping St. Louis safer. Once again, thank you, all of you, for leading the way. Up next is IRS Assistant. Behind me is an individual by the name of Carlos Amos. ATF presently has a federal warrant out for him for violations of federal law. Speaking next is IRS Assistant Special Agent in Charge, Melissa McFadden. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning. My name is Melissa McFadden. I'm the Assistant Special Agent in Charge for IRS Criminal Investigation from the St. Louis Field Office. IRS CI's contribution on narcotics is vital, but this part of our mission is not well known to the public. Tracking down and documenting financial leads allows an investigation to go right to the door of the leader of the drug trafficking organization. This contributes to the dismantling and disrupting of the country's major drug and money laundering investigations. We are proud to have lent our financial expertise in support of our law enforcement partners in the U.S. Attorney's Office, the ATF, and the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department to help us bring this case to justice and to get these criminals off St. Louis streets. Because of the IRS's investigative financial expertise, it's not unusual for us to be asked to conduct money laundering investigations or to review tax documents to help follow follow a trail of illegal proceeds, especially through traditional and virtual banking systems. For this case, the U.S. Attorney's Office asked for CI's assistance. Thank you, and I'll now turn it over to U.S. Attorney Sailor Fleming.
Good morning. Today, the final two defendants in a 15-person indictment charging the 55 Boys fentanyl drug trafficking organization will be sentenced. There were an additional 5 defendants who were charged separately. 4 of those defendants have pled guilty. All 5 of those defendants have pled guilty. 4 have been sentenced. And as you have heard, this investigation is ongoing and continuing. One of the leaders of this gang, Devontae Lindsay, was sentenced earlier this month to 12 years in the Bureau of Prisons, and another, Andre Pearson, received an 11-year sentence in the Bureau of Prison. Working together, the United States Attorney's Office, the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department, ATF, and IRS Criminal Investigations targeted and prosecuted a drug gang that was the main source of supply of fentanyl in the South St. Louis area. And is often the case with drug trafficking organizations and gangs. They were both the targets of drug-linked shootings as well as the perpetrators of such violence. But this case has brought an end to Lindsay's, Pearson's, and others' involvement in that activity. As you have heard, during the course of this investigation, local and federal law enforcement have seized approximately 24 firearms, thousands of capsules of fentanyl, houses, cars, jewelry, and more than $120,000 in cash. I would like to take a moment to commend the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department, ATF, IRS, and Assistant United States Attorney Jen Chizinski and others in my office that have worked on this case. This case would not have been possible without the collaboration between federal and local law enforcement. And I want to assure the community that we will continue to be working together to aggressively investigate and prosecute those that are flooding our streets with fentanyl and using violence to further their illegal and very, very deadly activity.
Chief.
Feel since, like you got your time and shit, everybody DMing you like, hey, tell them call me, get my line, ooh, like where your mindset at with the shit, like how you feeling, cuz?
Nigga, I feel good, nigga, you hear me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, like, on some real shit, gang, like, respectfully, like, I ain't trying to talk to nobody who ain't been concerned about my welfare, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got my time, and I only want to stand by the people who knew my heart and never questioned it, you know what I'm saying? Not saying certain people did, but you feel like a lot of niggas get distant because they did just that. You know what I'm saying? Like question your character, you know, or simply just they give a fuck. I'm holding it down. I got my support. It's time to walk this shit down and show niggas how I look to stay 100 and stand on that shit for real.
Yeah, no, my mama, that's 100%. I feel like 100%. Look though, the tape on the way, all that good shit. Man, lead a motherfucker with a legendary freestyle live from the feds type shit. Yeah, we need one of them.
Locked up 17 months, still standing over punch, coming back to the hole. These niggas ain't standing on nothing, make them press they bunker, go tap that door. They see ops and they crack jokes. I see ops, I crack they nose. How you jail with a nigga in the cell with a nigga and you know he clap that bro. And hell, I love that smoke. Still on the hallway, cracking nigga hoes. These niggas go to jail, they broke. But word on the street, they be slapping them phones. In the street, nigga, I got the juice. Walk in the jail like I got the deuce. Little dude died, I got the news. Want to build you a shake, nigga, I got the tools. Run it up in the county, I'm hard. Made 100 lords, run it up with the guards. Pull it down on the nigga West T. I can hear his heart beat down, I smell Ford.
Hey, that's it, man.
Say my dog, like, subscribe, don't be no jive. Jive what? Jive turkey on my mama.